Let's try it from this angle. Hello, my name is Adam and I'm going to do a video. I recently did a video reacting to comments I got from Kent Hovine's followers. And I got some unusual ones, but none more unusual than those from Frank Dexheimer. Comments such as, "This is the typical entitled accent that was churned through Rivercam, not within the peak of Bow Bells." Okay. "This is spoiled milk. Who would want to get your degree revoked? Schools are packed with professors so arrogant you can't make them understand simplicky why." Now clearly this guy is an intellectual on a level so high that a man of 7 foot like myself cannot reach. Let's see what else he had to say. "You aren't exhausted with the lies and misrepresentation killing the hope of our children. I don't think anyone appreciates the gravity of this. The man has strong words. This man does not hold his punches. He's a strong man. A real man. Unlike me. For I am weak and fragile. Medical science can't fix a cavity, can't fix a cavity." I think he's come up with a song there. Medical science can fix a cavity, can fix a cavity, can fix a cavity. Ask these lovable idiots, where did DNA come from? Can't fix a tooth. Can't do nothing without God's permission. Poor Brits, they never girt. But the one thing that brought my attention to this man was this set of comments of the 50,000 he left, approximately. He said, "Let me at this limey." Now, it's not the limey bit I take offence to. Quite frankly, what I do take a stand for is myself. So I put, "Okay, you got somewhere to do a discussion." And a little while later, he says, "I'm waiting to discuss this with anyone with a pair of brain cells. I need to talk to Ken if that's possible." I'm assuming he means Ken from the Barbie range. And then I said, "Let's do it. You want to be let at me? Here's your chance." And you know what? He remained silent on the matter. Now that is strong. That is... Dwayne, when you face a man and you say, "Let me at you," what do you say? He says nothing. So I know I'm in the presence of a hard man. But I'm going to go look at his videos. Let's see what he has to say.
John Cusack is he's a knucklehead in Chicago. He did a lot of movies, right? He's an old man now. He's like friggin', I don't know, he's older than me, I think.
So we're confronted with a talking guitar. It's a 12-string, mind, so, you know, it's not bad. I think that there's Jesus off on the left, and there's some Burke holding the guitar, but we're not interested in him. The guitar is the real whiz behind this video.
It doesn't matter. He was calling for the president to be assassinated. What kind of freaky, crazy thing is that? But he's just one of these hater people that...
So we know that this man has haters. This guitar, my apologies, has haters. And I come to think, why? Why does this man, this guitar, this brilliant intellectual guitar, have haters? Maybe this video will reveal that, but I doubt it. This man is strong.
I had a woman this morning, I gave her a ride home. A black woman, very short, tough little old gal. And I was asking her how she voted. Well, after I explained to her what's going on with these Omar and the haters and the Democrats, you know, they want to drop the voting age down to 16. Well, let me pull this one out real quick so you know that I'm not, you know, whatever.
Wow. I'm amazed that we got into this story. We started to dive headfirst into this Shakespearean masterpiece. But suddenly, subversion on the Star Wars Last Jedi level of brilliant subversion, we get thrown into a guitar solo. From this guitar. I don't know who the guy is still.
Long to kids, all health and straight into stick. I wanna paint on these people who hate on the one. Always.
Is he singing a song about haters? I can't hear him. But I heard the word haters, so I'm assuming this is a song about all his haters. But why would you have haters if you're a man like this? We still need to find out, Dwayne. We don't know. Let's delve further. Such wonderful lyrics. All three words that I managed to hear. You ever see that Monty Python joke with the world's greatest joke that's so funny that people die? I'm starting to wonder if this is a song that's so awe-inspiring that I will die. Only if you hear the words though, so I think that's why. He's very considerate. He doesn't want people to die, so he's haters, non-believers. He's keeping us safe. So it's not that it's not singing loud enough. It's that he cares. He cares.
Haters don't try. They are just cowards. Let me tell you how they're cowards.
Wow. Now we started with the story about the small black woman. And we got halfway through that story. And then it moved to the brilliant guitar piece. That ended with the most chilling, skin-curdling declaration that all of the haters are cowards. Am I one? Probably. I am very cowardly. That's why I've come to talk to him after he threatened to talk to me. He's not a coward.
When Germany was killing all the Jews, and they weren't just killing Jews, they were killing everybody they thought was
How did we get onto this? How did we get onto... This man is a genius. He links the most disparate conversations in ways that I can't comprehend. Nobody in the world can comprehend. This man is up there. His intellect is up there. Let's listen on.
Now, it's so easy to think of these child haters and child molesters and rapists, which are all under Sherry law, which actually...
Did he just say Sherry law? Who's Sherry? Dwayne, who's Sherry? And what's the law? Sherry's law. Sherry's law. I think it might mean the drink. You know, that the one you give to 14-year-olds at parties because it's slightly alcoholic and they think they're drinking hard liquor. Sherry's law.
Sherry law, which is enacted in every Islamic little town that they've set up here in the United States, in the heartland of this United States. They go by Sherry law, which means if you show...
Still calling it Sherry law. It wasn't a mistake. Now, for those of you thinking that he means Sharia law, no. That's your silly little brain. Can't decipher the codes. Sharia law is different, yeah? And it's much more dangerous. That's what the Islamists are going to use to take over this planet. Sherry law. They're going to replace all the ale with sherry. It'll be the end of us all.
It goes against everything the Democrats believe and espouse. It's just what that...
Wait, what were we talking about again? We were just talking about Germans and Jews a minute ago, and before that we were talking about a story with a little woman, and then there was a song in the middle about hate. It's just, I'm not clever enough to keep up with this stuff. I don't know about you. I mean, my IQ is at least, 4 digits, but this guy, digits don't even exist. He operates on a level beyond digits.
That's what makes it so cuckoo. They have no respect for women. The Saudi Arabians, women ain't allowed to open their mouths there. So this is cuckoo. Women have to wear a freaking picnic table on their heads. It's not freedom, people. It ain't freedom.
It ain't.
These people.
You're right. Frank Dexheimer. It ain't freedom. No way. It ain't freedom, this sherry law, where they put picnic tables on their heads.
When Hitler was around, Hitler was killing the Jews. You didn't even know Islam existed. But why didn't they were over there helping the Germans kill the Jews? Let me tell you why they weren't. Because the Germans would have killed them too. They're cowards. They're cowards. Everybody knows where I live. Everybody knows my phone number. Nobody calls me. I got on,
Nobody calls you. Now why? Why, Dwayne? Why does nobody call this man? Or this guitar? Sorry. It's because they're cowards. The cowards. This guy isn't a coward. This guy is. He's what? He's a combination of Dwayne, Chuck Norris, and Superman. If you put 3 of them on top of each other's shoulders, this guy would still beat them. That's right.
This guy's strong. He's strong.
He's so strong that when he said that he wanted to be let at me, I quite literally hid under my table. It's terrifying. But he's not a coward. I tried to appear brave. I tried to appear brave by saying, alright, let's talk about this. But he was strong when he remained silent and said nothing. He's strong! He's stronger than you. He's stronger than me. He's stronger than you. He's strong.
You would think you get smarter when you go from high school to college, but apparently they get dumber. Because what they're pushing is a religion. Evolution is a religion, but it's a false religion because it's a lie.
Yes! I knew it. I knew it. I've been lied to all along. The government's been keeping this secret from me. From everybody. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. And only Frank Dexheimer can tell the truth.
Go to Ken Hoveen. He'll show you exactly why it's a lie. But don't get too distracted because Jesus is what you need to find. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Dear God, he's starting another song. I can feel my heart racing. The Frank Sinatra of our generation. Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson. They all pale in comparison to this man.
As we forget our
Can we stop the songs, please?
If I was John Cusack, I would take piano lessons or something, man. All he's doing is playing in his mouth. You should get a piano, a clarinet, something. John, what's the matter with you? You know, I used to see John in Chicago all the time.
Where's he going? Where are you going? I was enjoying that. Vaguely. And now he's going. Complaining about John Cusack.
Him and Jerry Springer. I'm not kidding.
Jerry Springer?
Because I was getting my BMWs at Joe Perillo BMW. And I seen him in there. But he was always by himself.
Where are we going?
Jerry Springer. I see him in the Oak Tree restaurant every week, at least once or twice, because you could smoke in there, and he'd smoke a cigar. He was.
So this guy's now talking about how he meets Jerry Singer twice. Jerry Springer. Come on, Adam. Come on. Where are we going with this?
20 years ago, I went to Florida. You see all the, they accuse me of being a moron.
They accuse you of being a moron.
How dare they? You scoundrels! Dare they? You are so smart.
And we're going to prove that. Right, Frank is going to show the haters who's really the smart one round here.
Where is this? They accuse me of being a moron. They're right. I am a moron. That's for sure. I'm a moron. But I'm not an unread moron. Okay? Not an unread moron. I'm a red moron. Whatever you want to call it.
He's not an unread moron. He's a red moron. He's not a green moron or a blue moron. He's a red moron. And red morons are the smartest ones.
It's not like my information is coming from like Wikipedia. I get it out of these books. Now I may not have read everything.
Now you see? Would a man that smart have all those books? Huh? No, you tell me. All you haters. Would a man with that many books? That many? Look at my books. Eh? Shelves. Where are the books? No wonder I'm a moron. This man has got shelves upon shelves upon shelves of books. And so he's incredibly smart.
Damn book in here, but I'll tell you what, I got a personal relationship with every one of them in here.
Now you see, that's where it's different as well. You don't just have books, yeah? You can have all the books in the world, and that doesn't mean shit. If you have a personal relationship, and I mean personal, that's where the knowledge comes in. You know, you need to give them a peck on the cheek every so often. I do it myself. You see this book here? Yeah? You think I'm going to read it? Are you kidding? No, I'm going to have a personal relationship with this book. It's in there now. You know, one kiss, one word. One kiss, one word.
And I'm not going to go and embarrass myself with the fucking 3 teeth I have in my face and try to witness to everybody if I didn't really mean what I was saying. It's like Paul. And it's got nothing like Paul, but Paul was that.
And I was talking about this stuff over here and all these books and now I'm so smart. It's a bit like Paul, but it's not like Paul.
Genius at work.
It's like Paul, but it's not like Paul. No.
Paul was slapped off his high horse. He was on the horse on his way to Damascus to him to grab all the Christians out of prison and bring them in for prosecution to Jerusalem. And he was
Are we going back to the
slapped off his
guitar?
high horse and
Yeah!
blinded for 3 days. Well, until he went into Damascus. He had to be led by the hand like a little child.
I don't follow this at all, but I'm happy the guitar's back, because guitar is... I forget all about the guitar.
2-year-old had to be led in. You ever try to walk a blind person around? Blind people want to be as nondescript as they can, and
I'm trying to follow. I'm trying to use the thing in my head. Did you remember? He implied that I only had 1, maybe less, brain cells. And you know what? He was right all this time, because I can't follow these simple messages he's giving across. We started with the short black woman. Then we'd heard a song. Then we learnt about the Germans and the Jews. And then we learnt about Islamism and Sherry's Law. And then we heard another song. And then we heard about Jerry Springer being alone. and then we've learnt that we should guide blind people around, because I forget. I hope we hear another song now. Let's hear another song, Frank.
they wouldn't be committing as grave a sin. But since they claimed that they weren't blind, their sin remains, as Jesus said.
Jesus, haters.
For all these movies you see, if you look on the backgrounds of the movies, you'll see the ones with the
Can we
music.
go back to the story about the
there's
short
a series
black
about music.
woman?
There's a full.
I mean, I don't know where we started, and frankly, I don't know where we're going to end with this. I think we've seen enough. Donald Trump, what's your opinion of this man?
You're fired.
Wow. Wow, Donald. Wow. Truly, Donald does not understand the genius of Frank Dexheimer. This man has changed my life, and he can change yours too. Because this man is a genius, and a legend, and he strikes fear into me, because he wanted to be let at me, and then changed his mind when I said, "Come on then." Now, I'm not saying he's a coward. I'm not. Don't think that way. No. This man is strong. He's stronger than me. He's stronger than you. And he's a man who can defend his 50,000 comments on a single video. No. I think I'm the only person who's actually ever watched this video, but the looks of it, and quite frankly, I don't think anyone else will. But, I mean, Frank, you're good at guitar. Stick to it. If you are going to say things at me, don't expect me to lie down. Because I won't. And my offer to debate you is still on. Because you think you're so strong. You think you're so wise. But you are the red moron. And I'm the green one. So, red versus green. Let's go. Battle of the colours. Right, Dwayne. It's time to end this video. Thank you all for watching. Frank. Don't let me down. Carry on what you're doing. And I hope to hear from you soon when you accept my challenge. Because technically I accepted your challenge, but you just haven't replied to it, so whatever. I'm rambling. So, ta-ra, toodle-pip, toodle-oo, and cheers. Oh! Next time I'll sit back in my chair. Goodbye. Do you like art? How about comics? I've been working with Chareed for a long time, commissioning work for my own creative hobbies. She's a fantastic artist, a fellow YouTuber, and she's working on her own comic series, The Golden Troop. Look, she even drew a real-life Observer bot. Meet Observer. So you want artwork for your games, music, channel, or whatever? Why not send Chareed a message? She'll even draw your pets for you. Go check out her channel, her social media, or maybe donate to her Patreon for some special perks. Listen to your Prime Minister. You won't regret it.